Yeah, y'all, it's been a minute since I made a video, but been kind of under the weather, but here we go. So today I got up getting ready for work, and I just happened to be on Instagram, and I saw the video of Deontay Wilder. It was right after he's getting ready for a fight this weekend, and a black reporter, was asking him what he mean by, your people, like when he said your people, I'm like, okay, bro, you're black too, so why is it not our people? And Deontay Wilder just basically went in on him. And I felt it. I felt every word he was saying. I understood his passion as to why he got so upset and why he was so, hard on the reporter who was saying, dude, it's your people too. It's not just my people. You're black too. So why is it just my people? Like it's not an isolated situation where you're not biracial or anything like that. You're black. Like the guy was clearly, he was the same, almost pretty much the same complexion as Deontay Wilder. And I shared it, and everybody that, that I've shared it on Instagram, on my timeline, they were like, oh my God, I felt it to my core. Like I felt it all the way down to my pinky. So I'm just gonna be honest with you, because the passion that he had behind his words and everything that he was saying, it was so true. Because it seems like even still in 2018, we have people who try to disassociate themselves from their own race and try to make it like, okay, well, you're only saying this or whatever to try to get attention. No, it's not necessarily that, because you look at everything that has gone on over the last few years and the stuff that is still going on, even while number 45 is sitting in office, when it comes to people of color, especially when it comes to black people. And everybody's saying like, oh, and then people gonna make comments or whatever talking about, oh, he's gonna lose, endorsements, or he's gonna, get death threats and things like that, and or gonna say stuff like, okay, he's making millions of dollars or whatever. What does he know about oppression? First of all, your money has absolutely nothing to do with you being oppressed as a person if you're a person of color. It didn't stop LeBron James from having somebody spray paint the word nigger on his gate in LA. It didn't stop Muhammad Ali back in the 60s when he was protesting the Vietnam War for having his title stripped of him, and they basically banned him from boxing for a while. It also didn't stop the two athletes, I can't think of their name off the top of my head, that were in the 60s Olympics when they raised their black fist in solidarity, showing support to the Black Panthers. Just like it didn't stop Colin Kaepernick from being blackballed by the NFL. Your money does not protect you from being systemically profiled, being racially profiled, or anything like that. Your status as a person of color doesn't stop that. Just look at Barack Obama. He had people making caricatures and making pictures and everything like that to send up here of him having nooses around his neck, or calling his wife Michelle Obama, who is as gorgeous as she wants to be, calling her all kind of monkeys and apes, talking about she looked like a man, and then people attacking their children and stuff like that. So you had a man who was in the highest office in this country being dragged through the mud, being called all kind of racial slurs, having death threats and things like that. Just like people set up, and the lady who was telling LeBron James to just shut up and dribble. First of all, as an athlete or as a celebrity, especially if you are an athlete of color or a celebrity of color, you are supposed to use your platform where you are at a point where, people are looking up to me. They're looking to see what I'm going to do, if I'm going to do the right or wrong thing. That is your point. That is your job to act. That is actually part of your responsibility to actually show people like, okay, you know what? I'm not just an actor. I'm not just a singer. I'm not just an athlete. I can do this. I am going to take my money and I'm going to invest it back into the community that I came from, whether it be, predominantly black or Hispanic, or black, Hispanic, and Arabic, or black, Hispanic, Jewish, or whatever the community that you came from. It was predominantly black. You're supposed to go back and invest in your community. That's what you're supposed to do. Nobody says boo when white people sit up and do it. So come on now. And Deontay, what I do? I didn't know who he was until today. And everything happens for a reason, because he definitely just got a new fan in me. So I'm definitely gonna be watching the fight, because I want to see if he gonna win, because he was very heated, because the guy he's fighting on Saturday said something and it pissed him off, which it's supposed to, because you trying to get amped up for a fight. But what he said triggered a lot of hostility in him that he's trying to basically try to keep, you know, tucked away or whatever until the fight and just let it out during the fight. But for him to say what he said, and if y'all want to go look it up, you can, saying that, you know, his dude was like, you know, my people been fighting for 20 years, and Deontay said, well, my people been fighting for over 400 years and we still fighting. The fight ain't over. It didn't just end. It didn't just wake up. We didn't just wake up one day or whatever and our struggles as a, well, it's not even a minority, struggle as a majority in this country just ended. No, they're still going on, still to this day. There's a lot of things that, yeah, we have come far as a people, but at the same time, we still have a ways to go before we're even seen as equal. Just like a friend of mine today was speaking to some young men on a college campus I used to work at, and was saying that no matter where you are, you can have all the degrees in the world, but you will be judged whether you sag in your pants or not. You will be judged just basically because of the color of your skin, because a lot of people still think that way, and it's not right. But like I said, I just wanted to get hard real quick and just say that, because like I said, I wasn't a fan of him before, but I am definitely a fan of him now. So like I said, if y'all want to go look up what exactly he said to the reporter, you can pull it up. I'm pretty sure it's probably all on YouTube, but if you want to go to Instagram, you can go to mine. I did a hashtag, is you just type in Deontay Wilder and you can actually see what I'm talking about, and it start a conversation about it, because what he was saying was 100% spot on. So y'all have a great day and take care.